Episode 2. The Early Years of Jesus. Before he preached to thousands, before he walked on water, before the miracles and the cross, there was a boy, a child growing in a quiet town, a carpenter's son, yes, but also the Son of God. What was he like? Did he play with other children? Did he ever fall and scrape his knees? This is the chapter of silence, the hidden years, the early years of Jesus. After Herod died, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Take the young child and his mother, and go back to the land of Israel, for those who sought his life are dead." So Joseph rose, and once again, they traveled, this time not as refugees, but as a family returning home. Not to Bethlehem, but to Nazareth, a quiet hill country town in Galilee. Nazareth was ordinary. Its streets were dusty. Its homes were simple. It was a place no one expected anything great to come from. But there, hidden in plain sight, the Savior of the world grew. Mary watched him with wonder. The child she once carried was now walking, speaking, learning. Did she ever whisper to him at night, "Do you know who you really are?" Perhaps he smiled. Perhaps he already knew. Joseph taught him how to cut wood, how to shape a beam, how to measure and build with care. And Jesus learned, not just the work of hands, but the ways of obedience. The Bible tells us, "The child grew and waxed strong in spirit, filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was upon him." Luke 2:40. There were no crowds, no headlines, no miracles, yet. Only daily life and divine presence. He played with other boys. He learned the scriptures in the synagogue. He walked the hills, saw the seasons change, heard the bleating of sheep, the song of birds, the wind through olive trees. Creation whispered to him, and he listened. Each year, his family made the long journey to Jerusalem for the feast of the Passover. It was a special time. The city would come alive with travelers and worshipers. Families would gather, songs would rise, prayers would fill the air. And Jesus, only a boy, took it all in. Then came his 12th year. That year, after the Passover feast, Mary and Joseph began the journey home, believing Jesus was among the traveling group. But a day passed, and they could not find him. Panic struck. They searched among relatives, friends. No sign. They rushed back to Jerusalem. 3 days passed. Imagine Mary's heart. 3 days without her child. 3 days of fear, prayers, and tears. And then they found him. In the temple, sitting among the teachers, listening, asking questions, answering them with such wisdom that all who heard were amazed. Mary ran to him, her voice breaking. "Son, why have you treated us this way? We have been searching for you with great anxiety." But Jesus turned to her and said something strange, and yet full of truth. "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know I must be in my Father's house?" They didn't fully understand, not yet. But Mary kept these things in her heart. Jesus returned to Nazareth with them, obedient, gentle, growing. And so, the Son of God waited. He waited through seasons, through quiet years, through the unnoticed and the ordinary, until the time came. The world still didn't know, but heaven did. The King was coming, not in haste, but in the perfect time, in a world where greatness is often loud. The greatest one of all grew in silence, hidden in Nazareth, wrapped in humility, rooted in love. Before the cross, before the miracles, before the storm was stilled, there was a boy, learning, loving, waiting. This was just the beginning.